When I can start.
So we'll be starting now. We are pleased to have Mr. Nitin Kapoor. He is a senior marketing specialist at Promega Biotech India Private Limited. He has over 7 years of experience in marketing, product management, business analytics, and various related fields. His specialty is building and maintaining relationships that maximize sales and revenue growth. He has also worked for other companies like Thermo Fisher, Quagen, and is currently now working at Promega, as you know. He is an MBA Biotech Gold Medalist from MIT University, and his specializations include brand management, sales management, market research, and the whole batch. I'll now hand it over to Nitin to continue.
Okay. Thank you. I hope you all can hear me. And if there is any difficulty, the organizers can unmute and let me know if there is any difficulties. And for all the participants, if you have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself and ask questions. So before I start, first of all, I would like to thank you entire iGEM community for giving us an opportunity to present over the iGEM initiative what we have at Promega. Uh, I would also like to thank you, the key organizers, ISER Bhopal, BITS Goa, ISER Tirupati, MIT Manipal, ISER Bherampur, and IIT Roorkee. As a key organizers committee, I would also congratulate them for organizing a very successful events online. So let me now quickly start. So before I start, let me just give you an small overview of what I'm going to talk today. So in today's talk, I'm going to cover an overview of Promega, what Promega is all about. I'm sure you might have seen Promega's logo on the invites, but I'm going to talk a bit about what Promega is all about. I'm also going to cover a bit of sustainability's goals of Promega. Why I'm covering this? Because that was the part of the pre-iGEM meet. Since we could not present there, so we just thought of putting some slides of this Promega sustainability goal here. And then majorly, I'm going to cover the Promega's initiative for iGEM. And the most interesting session I'm going to have afterwards is the career aspects for the after the science degree. So let me quickly start. We at Promega lives with our missions. We at Promega invest a lot in our R&D each year, and our mission is to provide then innovative biological reagents and integrated solutions. The Promega is very old companies. It's around 42 years as if now we have started an operations. We were founded in 1978. Our head office is based out in Madison, Wisconsin, and our calendar year revenue 2019 approaching 450 million USD. We have more than 1,500 employees and presence across 16 countries, and we offer more than 4,000 products all over the countries. Our commercials and manufacturing sites are spread all across. We have our manufacturing sites in our corporate office, which is Madison's. We also have our manufacturing capabilities in Shanghai, in Korea, and in some of the other part of the world. Let me take you a few glimpses about the Promega India. So Promega India, we have started our direct operation in 1st August 2014. Our head office is based out in Delhi, and we operate directly in the market and also through distributors. And we have across 40 channel partners through which we offer the products and services. Now, let me just switch gear a little bit to the COVID scenario. So, as you know, this is a pandemic time going on, and everyone is facing a challenge going out and having the regular meetings and kind of the threats about the COVIDs. So let me take you a few glimpses about the Promega's initiatives and Promega's update for the COVID-19. So first of all, we actually feel proud that we have products and the testing reagent which we provide for the COVID testing. So the Promega currently supporting around 29 COVID-19 kits worldwide, and we really feel proud that in this pandemic time we are involved in the testing of the COVID-19. Uh, Promega provides a sample preparation tools to more than 500 clinical labs worldwide, and we have also enabled and supported the testing more than 20 million samples so far. So from Promega sides, we majorly offers the RNA extraction kits as a which is used for isolations of the coronavirus. And I'm very happy to share that our RNA extraction kits are also approved by Indian Councils of Medical Research. We also have one of the kit, which is the GoTech Probe One-Step RT-qPCR kit, that is also recommended by US CDC and approved as an emergency use approval by US FDA for use for the coronavirus testing. Apart from that, we also offer some sort of the testing component, which the different uh, companies and manufacturers are using for the COVID testing. So it is really, the busiest time for our companies, our teams as well for supporting for the COVID-19. Now I would like to cover different sections of today's presentation, which is about the Promega sustainability goals and our corporate social responsibilities. So we at Promega also have a commitment, apart from serving our customers, to for empowerment of certain groups, empowering our employees, our commitments towards certain communities, and promoting certain program for the educations of poor people and certain other programs. And there are certain example even we have highlighted here, that we also support the old age homes. We also invest and support the fundings for the Prime Minister Relief Fund. So whenever any such kind of even pandemic happens, so that money can be used. So the recent time is one of an example where we have supported the Prime Minister's funds, and then the money has been used for the coronavirus spread and the community outbreaks, and the uses over there. And now I would like to share the Promega sustainability goals. For year 2020, Promega has already exceeded our the environmental improvement goals. So this is one of the recent press release that has been issued from Promega corporations, that we have already achieved our environmental improvement goals. We have 13% reductions in our carbon footprints, and 15% reduction in electricities and the waste. And we have almost 27% reductions in the water. And all these goals are, and so if you also see that we have also written in smaller highlights here, there's a target. So this is even beyond as per our expectations. And even if we are expanding each days, we are opening new offices and branches, still we have reductions in all the environmental resources. Now I'm going to cover a bit about the Promega's product portfolio to give all of you guys as a glimpse of what we offer at Promega. So if you actually see here, our major offerings align into the academic research, and we offer the products and solutions in virology, immunology, cell imaging, microbiology, neuroscience, and genetic analysis. We also have products and solutions for forensic science, where we offer the STR kits for the forensic scientist usage. We also have products and services in drug and discovery and drug development area, where we are partnering with the pharmaceutical lab across the India. We also have some of the other interesting and new area, which is the applied and the environmental testing. So, for example, we have products for testing the microbes, or identifying the microbes in the water. We also have certain products like, isolating the DNA from the processed food. So these are the new area which we called as applied sciences, where we also offer the products and services. These are certain examples of our products. So for example, for DNA analysis, we offer the whole range of solutions, starting from DNA isolations, quantitations, and amplifications. For example, for purifications part, we have the products for the manual platforms, like if somebody wants to isolate the DNA manually, and we also have the automated instrument, which we call it as a Maxwell RSC instrument. And this automated instruments can process up to 48 sample at a time. Similar to DNA analysis, we have similar product range as RNA sample analysis products. And even for the RNA isolations, we have the manual platforms or kits where you can isolate the RNA, and we also offer the automated instruments. So over the period of time, Promega has done a lot of innovations in R&Ds, and through our innovations, we have launched a couple of new products and developed a couple of new expertise. So apart from fundamental tools and technologies, the cellular and the biochemicals areas are also our strengths. And today's our cellular analysis product has become so popular that all the leading pharmaceutical companies are directly partnering with us for cutting edge technologies. In the recent time, Promega has also developed couple of innovative products, and these are certain examples. And some of those products has also won the award as an innovation award. So the first product, as an example, is Hybit. So Hybit is a protein tagging system, and this product was launched in 2017. Another interesting application which Promega have developed over the period of time is the MSI. We call it as a microsatellite instability assay, and this is a biomarker for immuno-oncology research. Another new product is from Promega, and the application which Promega has developed is the NanoBret. NanoBret is a target engagement in intracellular kinase assays, and this product has also won a lot of the Scientist Choice Award. This is also one of the new product which I'm going to share with you, the Max Prep and the Maxwell RSC. So the Max Prep is basically the liquid handler which can be used for the pre-processing and the post-processing of the nucleic acids. So this Max Prep liquid handler can be used along with the Maxwell RSC 16 and Maxwell RSC 48 instrument. So this basically automate the entire nucleic acid workflow, whether you are working on RNA extraction or whether you are working on the DNA extractions. You can automate the entire workflow using the Max Prep and the Maxwell instrument. This is also one of the product portfolio where we really feel proud for our offering. You might have heard these days about the usage of forensic DNA fingerprinting technology for solving the crimes. And we really feel proud that we offer the STR kits in this market, which is one of the very innovative technologies from Promega, and we really offer the entire workflow again in this portfolio, starting from pre-processing and differential extraction, DNA isolation to the STR amplifications. And we also launching this year one of the instrumentation which is the Spectrum compact instrument as well for the Sanger sequencing, which can also be used in this portfolio. The Promega has also recently introduced and developed the new market segment, which is the NGS. So our strength in the NGS portfolio is majorly about the NGS sample preparations. So as you know, the next gen sequencing is now upcoming area where the lot of scientists are doing research. So we have already started developing our expertise in the sample preparations area of an NGS. And now I'm going to slightly change my topic and going to share about the Promega's iGEM initiative. And I'm sure this is something which is really, really important for you. I'm sure many of you people are doing research in the synthetic bio, and you are the part of iGEM team. So I'm going to share lot of resources and lot of initiative which Promega have started for iGEM people. The first initiative from the Promega is the Promega iGEM grant. So each year Promega have an iGEM grant, and globally Promega Corporation support 10 iGEM team with 2000 USD worth reagents for those teams. So they basically have a kind of competition where the registration need to be done, and then they evaluate 10 team all over the world and give them a free reagents. Apart from that, the Promega also doing a lot of webinars specifically for the iGEM people, and some of those webinars are also recorded, and you can view those webinars, recorded webinars in those sections in the website as well. Some of those webinars, if you see, are very generic webinar. We are not even talking about Promega's product, but we are just discussing about the science and sharing certain tips for using, tips and tricks for using certain products. So, for example, one of the recent webinar, what we have done is tips for creating and presenting the scientific posters. So these webinar, I think, might be very helpful for you. And there is a live chat as well, which our specialists are there and they can answer your questions. Apart from that, we also have a lot of featured resources over there. The one is the YouTube channel. Another is the tips for a successful PCR, successful ligation and cloning for your insert. So there are a lot of the tools and resources which you can view here. Another important and interesting thing for maybe you people, since you are doing a lot of synthetic bio experiment and you might have to do a lot of conversion each day. So Promega has also developed a biomath calculator, which from which you can do a lot of conversions online, and that will really save your time. Apart from that, we have also made a molecular biology book. So you can use this book also. This book, although we sell at market price of $25, but for iGEM, this meeting we have thought of sponsoring few books, and you can reach out to organizers for those books. So we will be probably shipping few books post completion of our event. Resources for the iGEM. So for all that information which I've shared is, so you can log into this page and view all that information, starting from the Promega iGEM grant, the biomath calculators, the molecular biology essential tools. Apart from that, Promega have also started some of the programs like Hello PhDs. So for example, you have completed your master's and you are about to start your new PhD program, and you are wondering, what kind of project you need to start, or if you have just started your new project, you need any help from Promega. So Promega have started certain global program for that. Okay, so now I'm going to switch my gears to the last section, which might be very interesting for you. So this is one of the part, like what kind of job I can get with a science degree. So every year, Promega usually have even a session at the Global iGEM Jamboree there. So our team from US basically cover this session. So since everything is happening virtually, so we thought of covering few slides of this in the All India iGEM meet. So there are different career options. If you have completed your PhDs or masters in science or biotechnologies, you can have the jobs in R&Ds or scientific application support. You can also, if you have an interest in operations, like if you would like to go in manufacturing, like manufacturing is large scale development of certain kits, or once kit has been developed or kits are being developed, then also there is an important step come up is the quality control to ensure that the quality products goes in the market. So you can also go in those areas. And if you are very interesting in the multitasking skills, so you can also look for an opportunities in project management and planning. And there are certain other aspects of the jobs after in science degree in the different industries. You can go to the marketing, technical support, or data analytics. So data analytics is also coming up a newer field. If you are very much expertise in the data, you love playing of the different tools. So in fact, I can give you an example. Like today's lot of companies, pharmaceutical companies, are also doing a clinical trials for different vaccine research, and a lot of data is being produced. And for analyzing those set of data, they need a biostatistician, people. So if you have an interest, you can also join those jobs. And definitely, apart from that, there are field jobs. You like traveling, meeting customers over the field. So there are field and jobs in the field, like the sales, field support, and the collaboration specialist jobs. And just to covering these job aspects in terms of the product life cycles. So if you are planning to go to any company that has products, so whenever any product is launched in the market, so there is the product development steps comes up, where the each company needs a lot of scientists to do an R&D about that product. And when products come to an introduction phase, so then again the roles come up for the quality control people or the manufacturing people. And at the same time, when the product get launched and start going to the growth phase, then the roles of the sales and marketing people come up in the picture, because the product needs to go to the market. And again, after a certain period of time, when there is a stagnancy about the product, then again the scientists again come up in the picture and start giving a new ideas to the marketer, and start doing a new research, so that again a new products can be launched, and new features can be enhanced. So you can see here that there are different job aspects are available after a master's and the PhD degree, if you would like to come to any industry. And these are the different sectors, like the biotech, pharma, biosupplier, market research firm. For example, if you are interested to do a lot of market research, so there are market research firm which you can opt in opportunities. Healthcare and diagnostic sectors, if you would like to explore those opportunities. So with that, I'm closing my session here, and I'm opening up for the question answers if you guys have any. Thank you. Once again, thank you.
Hey Nitin, so I have one question. So is there any internship opportunities at Promega?
Okay. So see, Promega Corporation usually offer the lot of internship opportunities each year. So probably you can refer to the Promega Corporation's page. Basically, you can refer to the career page and find out if there are any opportunities. So the only one limitation at Promega India is because we don't have any lab setup here. So we are not able to offer the opportunities for the students here in India.
Thank you.
Is there any more questions?
I just currently want to know about your shipping facilities right now with the COVID restrictions. Are you still able to send out like DNA fragments, like primers, and are you still able to provide kits and so far, even with the current travel bans and the border
Yes.
restrictions?
Okay. So I think I have shared in one of the slides. We are already working in flying since we come under an essential services, and our services are pretty much operated, and we really do not have any restriction. So we have shipments coming off each alternate week from medicines to India, and we have our commodity products available in our warehouse, which is there in Delhi. So we really do not have any difficulty sending out to any product. So you can reach out to us for any product inquiries if you have.
Great, that's great to know. Thank you.
Do we have any more questions? Okay, so in that case, we are gonna take a break here for lunch, and we're gonna reconvene at 2 with the project presentation. Thank you, Nitin, again for giving this speech, and thank you to Promega for sponsoring this event. It wouldn't have been possible without you.
Thank you everyone. Thank you. Enjoy your rest of session. Bye bye.